It's because I'm getting older, you see. My wife and I were the same age. Little things have started changing. For years, everything was the same. Everything was the same. But now we can feel it creeping in. It's not exactly old age, but little differences. For example, we can't stay up at night. We pass out. Every single... About 9:30 is a late one for us. We get so tired. You know when you click on the Netflix thing and it goes boom? That's the sound of my wife and I's head hitting the pillow and passing out. I can't get beyond it. And there are people in this room who do have children, and there are people in this room who don't have children. And the people who don't have children, they think they know, don't they? They think they know. They think they know what it means to have children. Sometimes they chat about it, don't they, in their little couples? You know, oh, I'd love to start a family one day with you. It'd be lovely. You'd make a really good dad. Oh, I think you'd be an amazing mum. Wouldn't it be so lovely having little versions of you and me running around? I'd love to have a family. And you think you know what you're talking about. You have no idea. You have no idea what it's like. You have no idea how difficult things will become in your life. Things that you don't even consider to be things will become nearly impossible when you have children. I'm talking about things like leaving the house, for example. This is how people without children leave the house. Shall we leave the house? Yes. This is how I leave the house almost every day. Lucas, Oscar, come downstairs. We're late. Why aren't you downstairs? Put your shoes on. I don't know where my shoes are. Put your shoes on. Go and find your shoes. Where did you see them last?
On my feet.
After that, get your shoes on. Come here, come here. Arms up, arms up, arms in, arms in, arms up, arms up, arms in. That's my wife. She's so tired, she can't dress herself.
Arms in? What arms, darling? Where are we going? I want to go to bed. Where are we going, darling?
Darling, you've got Lucas's shoes on your hands. I found your shoes, darling. You put your shoes on. Where's Ozzy? Come downstairs! We're late! Put your coat on.
I don't want to wear my coat.
You know, people without children, you know how you do zips up? I've seen how much time you have in your lives. How you focus on it. You get the one with the fabric. You just pop it in, don't you? It nestles in. Then you pause, thinking about your free life and what you might want to do with it later that day. And then you just glide up, don't you? To think I have time for that shit in my life. Every single morning. Yeah, oh, I've ruined it. Stay still. You're gonna have to put another coat on. I can't, I've ruined the zip. I'm sorry, I've made the situation worse. Ozzy! My 3-year-old will never come downstairs. The only way to get him to leave the house is we have to bluff. We have to pretend that we're leaving without him. It's the only way it'll work. We have to all go, bye-bye, Ozzy. We're all going then. We're all going. My other son loves it, the 6-year-old.
We're leaving Ozzy. We're going to stay here. I hate him.
Don't be so rude about your brother. Say goodbye. We're not really leaving. We're pretending to leave, okay? Say goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Ozzy. Bye-bye. But he doesn't care. He just goes,
bye-bye.
Then we have to come back in and explain to him, we're not really leaving, darling. We love you. It's okay. I'll buy you something if you come. Will you come if I buy you something? This is every single time we leave the house. The other day, we're leaving the house, and I just had enough. I just said to my wife, I'm sorry, I can't do this. We're bluffing. We're saying bye-bye to him. Then my wife says, let's go and get him. I'm like, stop. No, I've had it. No. Stop. I cannot go through this every single time we leave the house. It's driving me insane. Okay? I say we call his bluff. I think he has to learn a lesson. Okay? Let's go. Let's just go. Let's go to Corfu. Let's have a nice holiday. You've no idea what it's like. You childless people. You have no idea. Driving. You go driving. You drive in cars, don't you? Driving along. Yay. What's the biggest drama you have to put up with? Oh, it's a bit chilly. Oh, put the blower on. Oh, that's nice now. Oh, look, they've opened a new Carluccio. We should go there. We could go there any night. Oh, what's this song? I love this one. Freedom! Freedom! I strap my children into the car. I work out what'll cut off the blood supply, then I ease it a bit. Stay there! We try and behave normally. Oh, what's this song? It's The Wheels on the Bus Go. Again! Oh, look, there's a new Carluccio's there. We will never go there. The other day I was checking my children in the rearview mirror to see that they're safe. We're on the motorway, okay? You just angle it to check that they're both okay because, you know, you're looking after them. Neither of them were there. They had both wound the windows down and had their heads on the motorway out of the window. Yay! Both of them, either side. Yay! My wife and I just lost it. They can't hear us. They're having the times of their lives. Yeah! Daddy, what you said, Daddy? On the motorway, going 80 miles an hour, I had to stick my head out of my window to try and communicate with my child. Get in the car! What are you saying? My wife's doing it too. Get in the car! What is it, Daddy? All four of us had our heads out of the window. Meanwhile, a childless couple is driving past. Oh, look at the kids. I'd love to start a family one day. You have no idea what you're talking about. Sleeping. Sleeping at night. This is some people without children. Yeah, most nights, yeah. Good night, darling. Good night. Good night. Sometimes you go, sleep well, and the other one goes, I will. I will. That's how cocky, how arrogant you are. I will, I know I will. Good night, darling. Have a good sleep. Good night. It's been a long time since my wife and I said good night to each other, okay? Now we just go, good luck. Good luck to you today. All through the night, they're screaming, Daddy, 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 Daddy. Sometimes they just wake up wide awake in the middle of the night. I'm asleep, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. I wake, you know, when sometimes you don't realise it, but you sort of half open your eyes. Sometimes when you're asleep, I half open my eyes. My son is in my face. What the hell are you doing here? What time is it? What time is it? 2 o'clock in the morning, what do you want? I want to go to school. Go to school? What are you talking about? It's to go back to bed. I've got my shoes on. You do, you found your shoes. I fixed my jacket. How did you... What are you doing? It's 2 o'clock in the morning, you idiot! Go to bed! Where's Ozzy? He's by the front door. He's never been there in his life! It's 2 in the morning! You have no idea.
Yeah, do you like? Oh, lovely.
When's the last time you sang a bit of karaoke?
About 2 weeks ago.
Oh, no, 2 weeks. Where are you from?
Liverpool.
So, what were you singing?
Let Me Entertain You by Robbie
Oh,
Williams.
you know the exact song?
Yeah.
And where were you singing that?
In the pub.
In a pub?
Yeah.
Was it this pub?
Yes, it was. Oh, no. It's your wife.
Peter!
Oh,
You better stand up, Pete.
nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. How are you? Stitch me right up.
So, Peter, I've got to say, your performance, because I have seen it, was highly entertaining. We were recording you secretly singing karaoke. And I'm so sorry to inform you that we will be playing that footage to the audience and, of course, everyone watching at home tonight, Pete. But before I do, it's very good to compare your performance to the originals. So I was wondering who might be best at not only leading us into your performance, but also judging it, than the actual Robbie Williams. Please welcome Robbie Williams! Amazing!
Hey everybody. How nice. So sweet.
All right. So much love for Robbie.
Thank you very much.
Oh, wow. What an amazing reception. What a moment.
Thanks, guys.
Now, the thing that we must look for in this is when you're singing, you see, you only have really one hand, don't you, to express yourself throughout the performance. And boy, did you express yourself. So let's see how you fared. Singing, Let Me Entertain You. It is Robbie Williams featuring Peter.
So come on, let me entertain you. So come on, let me entertain you.
Life's too short for you to die, so grab yourself an alibi. Heaven knows your mother lie. Oh, yeah! Separating love and wrongs. Come and sing a different song. Kettle's on, so don't belong. Oh, yeah! So come on, let me entertain you. Let me entertain you.
I don't know if I performed that song like I've just been given a parking ticket. I'm just so angry about it. Cracking, very special. Yeah.
All right, thank you very much. What a great sport. Thanks, Pete. Thank you. Right, so now that we know what's happening, there may be a few people who also have been recently singing karaoke and singing Robbie, sitting behind me in this audience, who may be getting a little bit... Benny. Hello. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Benny. Now, you weren't in Liverpool, were you, Benny?
No, I wasn't, no.
Where were you?
In a pub in London.
You were in a pub in London? You were singing Rock DJ. Now, before we watch your excellent performance, a little bit of a comment about... Do you have any idea what I might be saying here?
The hips.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy Robbie Williams' Rock DJ featuring Benny and his hips.
Babylon back in business, can I get a witness? Every girl, every man. Houston, do you hear me? Ground control, can you feel me? Need permission to land.
I don't wanna rock, DJ, but you're making me feel so nice. When's it gonna stop, DJ? 'Cause you're keeping me up all night. Hey, road, everybody move your hips like Shakira. My hips are alive. I love it. It's time to move your body. If you can't get a girl with your best friend, it's time to move your body.
Oh, dear. It's time to move your body! Wild. Robbie, what do we think of the hips?
Actually, that was all good. My favourite bit was the turning around and doing the indiscriminate painting.
Look at that corner.
That's it.
Very, very good. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Benny! Benny and his hips! Thank you, Benny. What a great sport you are. Now, the big excitement, and one of the reasons Robbie's here, is that you have a brand new Christmas album.
I
this
do.
year. Singing all the classics. So, we've also spread the net a little bit further. So, if you were sitting comfortably in your seat going, well, I'm fine, because I didn't sing any Robbie Williams recently. I only sung a Christmas song. Is that an insight into your mind, Ruth? Ladies and
gentlemen, it's Ruth. Nice to meet you. Hi, Ruth. Very sweet lady, Ruth. Now, do you remember which Christmas song you sung?
Slade.
Slade. Now, this is very, very famous, this song, for the lyric, it's Christmas. And everybody has a go at once or twice in their life in the car.
They do.
They'll just go for it, won't they? And credit to you,
Thank you.
for taking it on.
Thank you. Thank you.
Singing Merry Christmas, everybody. It's Robbie Williams featuring Ruth.
So here it is, Merry Christmas, everybody's having fun. Look to the future now, it's only just begun.
So here it is, Merry Christmas, everybody's having fun. It's Christmas! It's only just begun.
It's not an easy thing to do. Robbie, what did you make of Ruth's performance there?
I thought it was a wonderful performance. 10 out of 10.
Oh.
That's a yes from me.
There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much to Ruth. Right. But it's time to get to my favourite karaoke performance. My mate, Mohammed. The improviser. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Mohammed. Right. Now, you also sung the classic karaoke song, Let Me Entertain You.
That's right, yeah.
You gave it everything you've done. When you find a lyric you like, why move on with the song that was written? Ladies and gentlemen, singing Let Me Entertain You, it's Robbie Williams featuring Mohammed!
He may be good, he may be out of sight, but he can't be here, so come around tonight. Here is the place where the feeling grows. You gotta get high before you taste the love, so come on.
Let me, 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 let me entertain. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, yeah!
I can already see Twitter coming alight. He does it better than him.
Let me,
Mohammed.
let me, let me, let me.
Mohammed, mate.
Oh,
Come here.
I'm coming, Mo. Mo's been summoned.
Okay. Come on, Mohammed. I'm going to do your version with you.
Very good idea. Check that song.
He said we'll do the whole song if you want. So I'll do the bits that you don't know. And then you come in with the chorus. Okay, you ready? Let's do this. Okay, I've got this.
He may be good, he may be out of sight, but he can't be here, so come around tonight. Here is the place where the feeling grows. You gotta get high before you taste the love, so come on. Let me, let me, let me entertain. Let me entertain.
Do you know the really sad thing? It's like when you went up there and I knew I had to match you, I just didn't do it. You went, let me in a day. You went up there and I just went, let me in a day. Mate, class. Well done.
One more time for all our karaoke singers. And of course, what an amazing treat, Robbie.
The English language was created by English people. I don't know when, but we decided to get letters to form words so we can communicate, but we also decided to sprinkle, for no apparent reason, letters within these words that are silent forever. Why? Like the word hour, for example. Why is the word hour spelt with an H? Why is there an H? The silent H. Nobody has ever said, I'll see you in a hour. I'll see you in a hour. I'm just going to pick up the sandwich. I'll be back in a hour. Half a hour. Even half has an L in it. It's like half a hour. How long is the journey? About half a hour to a hour. The sandwich shop is half a hour away. It's a waste of everybody's time. Subtle. Would anybody object if it was spelled S-U-T-L-E? Not a single person would. But there's a B in the middle going, shh, just ignore me. Just ignore me forever. I'm silent. I've been left here, left behind. I don't know, I was destined for another word, baboon, but here I am with you. How I long to be in the word baboon where I have a purpose. Like all those words that should begin with N, but have a K of all the letters. Why would a K be silent? Knickers. Why is it knuckles? So I've been thinking about this, as you can probably tell, and I think we should have a day. We should have a day. Silent letter day. Where they all come out to play. It would be on a Wednesday. Sometime in the autumn. In the autumn. Could be in February. I haven't told this the entire. Could be in February or the autumn. And we will spend the day together, families together, talking, and walking. We'll go for walks and climbing. Knitting, a lot of knitting. People will save up their knitting to do on Silent Letter Day. And the knife is the only cutlery that you're allowed to use, the knife. No other cutlery is allowed on Silent Letter Day. Food is buffet style. You go along with your knife. There's salmon and swordfish and sandwiches and yogurt. And you use your knife. All the flavors are very subtle flavors. And the gnome will be the symbol of Silent Letter Day. Like Father Christmas, at Christmas, the gnome, everybody gives each other a gnome to celebrate. Happy Silent Letter Day, I got you a gnome. I've kept it hidden in the cupboard for months. I wrapped it up. Do you like it? I wrapped it up. I cut the wrapping paper with scissors. I used scissors to cut the wrapping paper. I'm so sorry, I forgot. I didn't realise. Is it really Silent Letter Day? Is it honestly Silent Letter Day? You mean honestly? Yes, it is honestly. You should have known. You'll never listen. I'm not giving you a gnome. I'm sorry. I'm taking it back to the shop. I've kept the receipt. And at the end of the day, we will celebrate with champagne. Of course we will. Can I have you some champagne? Happy Silent Letter Day. Just a drop. Maybe just a splash. Oh, there's a knock at the door. Who could that be? Oh, it's Chloe and Isla. Sorry, Chloe and Isla. My old friends from school. Fascinating.
grab a knife, help yourself to lasagna. There's some lasagna. And at the end of the day, when we are knackered, we go to sleep at 1/2 All right. So, it's the winter now, when the clocks go back. That's the autumn one. The back is the good one because you gain an hour. My wife is always on at me to change the one in the kitchen. That's the clock. She likes that clock. She's like, can you just make sure that the kitchen one... Okay, every year, can you just sort the kitchen one out? Can you change that for me, darling? Because it's on the other time, and the clocks have changed now. The clocks have gone back. Sounds an easy job. As you take the clock, it's like an old-fashioned clock, take it off the wall, and there's just the nail sticking out, and on the back there's a wire. And you fiddle it, there's a little box, like a tiny little mechanism with a AA battery, which I think is our favourite. I think it's our favourite battery, because you know that we always have it in stock. You know, if it's AA, I probably have that. I have it. I can't find it. AAA is okay. C's and D's, it gets a little bit more tense. When it's the square one, you're like, there's no way I've got this one. The square one has a life under it. You don't even need to put it in. The square one, there's a wire and a hat. You can actually put it on it. Like this from outside of the appliance. I'm the square battery. Anyway, you twiddle it back an hour, and then you think, well, I'll just pop that back on the wall. There's the nail, there's the wire. You keep a visual on the nail, visual on the wire. You start moving the clock towards the wall. You maintain visuals. I see the nail, there's the wire. You lose visuals, but you don't panic. You just adjust your position, and that should just slot nicely onto the... Why hasn't that? You don't panic, you look again. There's the nail, there's the wire, and it's just hovering above it, so if I don't move it, and then move it in, that should just slot on. After a while, you don't even look, you just start dragging it down the wall. Surely it should collect the nail. It's like someone standing behind the wall just removing the nail. Don't tell him. Last year, it took me over an hour to put the clock back on the wall. I lost the hour that we'd gained from the clocks going back. For most people, the clocks go back an hour. For me, they went forward 7 minutes. I was going to tell you about my private life. I've had some good news recently, is that I've got... my wife has always had a dream, okay, to own a little place in the countryside. And it became my dream when she told me about it every day for 10 years. And recently, I bought a little place in the countryside for us. Beautiful little place. It's very remote, very isolated, very private, rolling hills. It's surrounded by a farm. It's not our farm, but it's just lovely. We didn't tell the children we were getting it. It was the most magical day when we first moved in, and we were standing outside, all of us, my children running around in the fields. They couldn't believe it, giggling, and the sun going down, and my wife and I holding hands, going, we did it. It's amazing. I'm so happy. In tears. It was beautiful. And lovely little animals, little birds, because you don't see nice birds in London. You know, in London we have pigeons, sort of suicidal pigeons, sort of come in front of the car, just look at you, kill me, end my life, it's not worth it. And they just fly off at the last second. I don't even have the guts to end it! Because they can't see all these multicoloured birds coming out of the woods, like they were welcoming us to the country, making lovely noises. Like they were saying, hello, welcome, thank you for coming. My wife holding hands, children running around, lovely. Then the sun went down completely. Absolute total darkness. Pitch black, terrified. We all both looked at where we thought we were. Darling, are you there? I can't even see you. We should go to London. We can't do this, can we? We can't do this. Where are the children? Children! And it was like all those lovely daytime animals were instantly replaced by the night shift animals. Noises from birds I've never heard before. Sinister sounds. I actually Googled what bird sounds like a child screaming in the woods. Seriously. There was just this... That with the... My whole family holding hands in a 360, edging to where we hoped the house was. Into the neighbour's field. And foxes. In London, when you see a fox, you see it for a second, and you just go, oh, look, there's a fox, and then it disappears, like into thin air. In the country, you hear the noises they make. They make this vile sort of, like they're vomiting violently. There was this fox just walking
walking towards us. That with the Pussycats on heat. Is there a more sinister sound out there than a cat sort of whining? If only women were like this, how much easier would my teenage years have been? Have you met Beverly? I think Beverly's up for it. I think you're right, Dave. Leave me to it. Finally, we made it into the house. You know, people in the country, they say things like, we never lock our doors in the country. Are you joking? I was putting furniture in front of the door. I opened the curtains to see what it was like. There was a fox in my face. Oh my God, it's getting worse. Because the fear is someone's going to break in the night. What are you going to do if someone breaks in the countryside? In London, you tell them where you live, you tell them your road, your postcode, the number, then the police will come to your house. In the country, people say things like, ignore the postcode, that takes you to another house. Or why don't you swap postcodes with that house? Every house just has names. The glebe house, the rectory, the little cottage on the hill. I just spent my whole life giving people directions. There's a dip in the road. You'll feel it. You won't see it. You'll feel a slight dip. There's some roadkill. It used to be there. There might be some roadkill. There's a left. There's a sharp left. You think you're driving into a hedge. You've got to trust it's there. You've got to trust it's there. Then you'll be on a lane for about a mile. Then you'll come to a huge oak tree. Then you know you've gone too far. You must turn back and go back there. Oh, for God's sake! You can't be saying this to the police on the phone. You might as well pass it on to the burglar. How did you find the place? Can I put you on? Do you mind? Because the onus is on us as men. This is what my wife does. Every time there's a noise in the house, she wakes me up. In bed, she's like, did you hear that? Did you hear that? Coming from the kitchen, did you hear that noise? And I always deny it, even though I've heard it because I'm awake, terrified. And I said, no, it must be the wind, even though I know there's no wind in the kitchen. She always says the same thing. Go and see. Go on, go downstairs and see. I'm always like, well, that wasn't exactly the way I was going to handle this situation. I was hoping we would hide as a family and await rescue. But Michael, you're the man of the house. Yes, you're right, I am the man of the house, but what concerns me at this very moment is I think there's another man in the house. And I've decided to make him the man of the house on this occasion. But what about the children? Good idea, send one of them, send the older one, the 9-year-old. And think back now that the internet is so much a part of our lives. Think back to our first password, because our minds, our brains are so filled with passwords. It's such a struggle for us to remember all the passwords. We go to businesses online and you go, I can't remember my password. And you put it, sometimes they lock you out. And they go, no, you've got one more try to remember your own password, you fucking idiot. Oh. Or you click, I forgot it, and they ask you questions about your life, and you don't even remember the answers. They're about your own life. What is your favorite pet? Oh no, I can't believe I chose one. The dog walks in. If it isn't me, I'm leaving. I'm literally walking out the door. Oh, the passwords. And at the beginning, we all had one password. It was our first password we can nostalgically remember. And we used it for everything. Every time we joined another business. Can I have your password? Yes, you can. That is my special word. And then companies started getting quite rude. You would put your password in, and it would go, weak. Who are you to judge my special word? And they're like, I'm sorry, but the internet has become very popular. We need to strengthen your password. And businesses would insist, we must have from you a capital letter. I'm sorry, we will not be accepting passwords anymore unless it contains at least one capital letter. And we all momentarily considered our options before deciding to capitalize the first letter of our password.
For a period of time, that was fine. But the internet became even more popular. And then businesses started saying, I'm afraid you cannot join unless you have at least one capital letter and at least one number. Again, less than half a microsecond's consideration before we collectively decided you shall be getting the number one. And that will be the end of my now capitalized password. And for a period of time, this was acceptable until a whole new, unexpected, and exciting dawn emerged. A world of special characters. We didn't even know what they were. And businesses would say, we need a capital letter. We need a number, but we will also require a special character. And we clicked on the button, please, can I have some examples of these special characters which you now insist upon? And we perused them. There they are. I had no idea these characters were so special until all of our eyes stopped upon the exclamation mark. You're coming with me. Which we then put at the end of our now capitalized password, just after the one. And it's at this moment that everybody at the London Palladium is thinking, I should probably change my password. I'm probably going to do that tomorrow. Do that now. I need to think of another special word. Got to get that changed. We've all got into a bath that's too hot. And it's normally our own fault. We don't have time to wait. When we run the hot tap, when we run the cold, we don't have time to wait for the full proper temperature to reveal itself. You just have it, that should be fine. You go away into your busy life and you come back, and you normally know as soon as your foot goes in. As soon as it goes in, you normally go, oh, I've run that a bit too hot. But often you don't realise it until you're in already. You get in and you start lowering yourself because it takes a while for the information that your feet are burning to reach your brain, where the information has to go to tell you about it. Because it's really quite a long way for the information to travel. So you start lowering yourself and you're thinking, something doesn't feel altogether right here. Then it just hits you. You have a split-second decision. Do I stay or do I go? And many times you just go, I can't. Oh my God, I can't. And you end up standing naked in your bathroom. You look down, you've got these sort of red skin socks of pain. Ow! Look what I did to myself. Then you have to empty the hot out, put cold in, which involves sacrificing your arm to plunge to the plug. Plug plunging. Very dangerous. You look at your arm as if to say, this will hurt, I do apologise. Brace yourself. Sometimes you can't get a purchase. You're like, I could lose my arm! But the braver amongst us, there's many here tonight, and I count myself amongst you, will hover paddle. This is where you get into the bath. Even though it hurts, and you hover over the surface, you get the cold on, and you start paddling like a maniac. We can change this. It's getting better all the time now. Be brave! Be brave! Then you inherently know it's time to change direction now. Come on! It's getting better. Come on. And then you have to test it. How is the water going? Is it ready to fully submerge? And you do this with your bottom. You select your bottom, and the task of your bottom is simply to dip in to see, is it ready? How's it going? How's it going? This is where I forget, unfortunately, that I have balls. It's not so much that I forget. It's more the angle of dangle means that my balls are now the closest thing to the surface of the water, not my bottom after all. And it comes as a nasty surprise. It's the most sensitive part of the human body. It's the last part of the human body, let's be honest, that you would volunteer to test boiling water with. handed me a cup of tea and said, Michael, this might be a little bit on the hot side. Well, we shall soon find out, my friend. Right you are. Little bit more milk. Just a splash. Just tested it with my hover paddle hardened bollocks there, my friend.
Don't be too happy. This is a temporary situation. I'm obviously going to put it all back on. This is what I do. I lose weight and then I eat, because I've already started eating again. I'm hungry. I'm just a very hungry person. I spend a lot of time at the fridge. I'm finding myself there again, just there, just grazing. And they beep as well. Does your fridge beep? It beeps, and I associate it so much with eating that when lorries reverse now, I get a bit peckish. I'm blaming my metabolism. I don't actually know what metabolism is, but there are obviously people with a fast one, and I don't have that. Because you see people who are very thin, and they're like, my metabolism is so fast. You know, I eat like a pig, but, you know, it just drops off me. I don't know what a metabolism is. I think it's like the things inside you, and then food comes in, and people with a fast metabolism are like, okay, everybody, separate equally. All right, you go over there. A little bit of you go down the leg, there. The rest of you, the bulk of you, straight through. Just keep going, keep moving, don't stop. Just keep moving. Don't look behind you. We're keeping busy here, guys. We're in a rush, okay? You go over there, just shape around the arm. Looking good. The rest of you through, okay? That's not me. My metabolism is more like, okay, everybody, come here. Just relax, okay? Just everybody relax, because we're gonna be here a very long time. Okay, let's all slowly make our way to his bum, and we'll wait there. Maybe somebody there knows what to do. I did lose a little bit of weight on account of my wife, who suggested that I went on a diet and suggested that I went to a medical clinic in Austria to do it. When I say suggested, she bought me flights. She literally just handed them to me and said, go away and come back better looking. So I went to this place in Austria where you lose a stone in a week. A stone in a week. And everybody that does it loses a stone in a week. I lost a stone in a week, and it's actually it's amazing how they do it. You know, you're sitting there thinking, how would you do it? A stone in a week? Well, I'll tell you. It's amazing. They don't give you any food. I've never been more hungry in my entire life. I was trapped in this clinic in the middle of the Austrian Alps, paying an awful lot of money, drinking this thing in the morning called Epsom salts, which just make you go to the loo. You just drink it, and then an hour later, your whole system is flushed out of the loo. So I'm on the loo all week with no food, miserable, and it cost me thousands and thousands of pounds. I could have gone to Benidorm and eaten a dodgy prawn and had the same holiday for like 200 quid. But no, I'm in Austria. I'm in Austria with all these middle-class, slightly fat people like me. Going, good morning. We can barely walk for hunger. Hello. And tummies. You know when you're a little bit hungry, or you know, and the other day sometimes you're lying in bed with your partner and your tummies start getting chatty, you know. Wow. You know, bit of digestion. And you comment on it. Oh, your tummy's very chatty, darling. And sometimes yours responds. Mine's gone too now. In Austria, I cannot tell you what it was like. Just people wandering around. I think my tummy actually spoke. I walked out of the clinic one day to get some air off day 5, and it went. I think it tried to phone for a taxi in the night while I was asleep. I woke up in the middle of the night with the phone off the hook and my tummy just going, I'm going to say this. I don't think healthy people look good, all right?
Have you seen the people who work in health food shops? They're very healthy. They look terrible. It's not like you go in there and they look all athletic and wonderful, jogging on the spot because they've got so much energy. They're skipping. Hi, how can I help you? The lentils? Oh, they're just down here. That's not what they're like at all. They're all skeletal. Let me show you to the lentils. I don't need vitamins. I have supplements, massive things. I can't swallow them. Who's in tonight's Centaur box? Player turned gaffer, turned king of the jungle, turned national treasure. It's Harry Redknapp! And wait for it, Sandra! You are the first couple of this nation now, guys. So much love for you. And who else are you here with tonight, Harry?
This is Fran and Peter, two friends of ours.
So, Harry, are you nervous about handing over your phone tonight, Harry?
No, I don't think there's... I would think if you text somebody, they would be in shock thinking they got a text from me. Because honestly, it's...
You've never texted anyone?
I phone people and talk to them.
Of course you do. You're Harry Redknapp.
Yeah.
So, football, Harry, you miss it? You miss management?
I loved it. Great. I loved every minute of it. You know, ups and downs, but that was great time for me.
I've got to tell you, Harry, because I'm a Spurs fan, and I went down years ago.
Yeah, I used to come in my office, didn't you?
So I was invited down to the dressing room, and I was so excited to see the players. And then I went to the dressing room, and I suddenly realised what dressing room means. It was my heroes, and then it was my heroes naked. It was the weirdest moment, because it didn't cross my mind. I was like, ha! And I was so focused on not... I didn't want to look, Harry. Yeah. But there's something... When something's just there, you're so worried that your eyes will just flick... And I knew I was one flick down of literally being banned from the stadium. And I was trying so hard. I was walking around like this. Hi, guys. And I remember I said hello to one player who was completely naked. And I went to... I went to shake what I thought was his hand. Anyway, brilliant. All I need you to do is pop your phone into the cushion here, and we'll get that down. Ladies and gentlemen, what a wonderful sport, allowing me to send a debut text on his phone. So if I plug it in here, it should supersize your phone for everybody to see, Harry. All right, so this is the phone, Harry, and the text we're going to pop in here is just discovered emojis. Do you know what an emoji is, Harry?
Yeah, I have one that I send all the time. It's just a thumbs up. Someone could send me the longest message you ever seen. Is all I send back is...
thumbs up. OK, now I think we should throw some emojis in to start. Ant, champagne, horn, handbag, ghost, lips, tooth. We'll make a little mistake because you're dictating, so they believe it's you. They hilarious. And there's a bloke in my phone called Siri. Who knows more than Sandra. I'm sure I signed him for West Ham once. Saw these emojis and thought of you. OK, we'll go with the poo. What else should we go? Cheese? Peach? But does that mean something rude? Peach? That's quite nice. I like croissant. That's quite a fun one. Should we go with those three? Poo, peach, croissant. Let's have some fun. What emojis make you think of me and why? Cat, feet, brain, hand face. I'm just getting rid of the camel. All right, I think this is it. Star. OK, text. I'm waiting. Let's end with his absolute favourite. Thumbs up. All right, we're going to send this crazy emoji text to everybody in your phone. Should we do that, ladies and gentlemen? That text has gone! One more time for the absolutely wonderful Harry and Sandra! So, earlier tonight, we sent a text to all of Harry Redknapp's contacts, and the replies have been flooding in. So we'll start with Richard Cars. Who's Richard Cars?
Richard sells cars.
Really? So Richard Cars, quite simple. Are you okay, Harry? Been on the booze? Question mark. And then he has put the emoji of a half-drunk glass. That's Richard Cars.
No.
Nick Knowles. Oh, Nick Knowles has come in huge. Friend from the jungle.
Nick, yeah.
Nick Knowles has started with a bear emoji. He says, bear, because I've seen you bare naked in the jungle. When you washed your crackers in the shower. I've not eaten cashews since. Quite funny from Knowlesy. And then he's put the very sweet two people with a heart in between. And he says, because you and Sandra are everyone's relationship goals. And then he's ended with, how the hell did you find the emojis when you can't use the phone?
He's not wrong.
OK. J-Red?
Yeah, Jamie.
Jamie, your son, Jamie Redknapp. Very exciting. Oh, it's not from him. Hi, Pop. It's Bo. Is that your grandson?
Yes.
Oh. I have got Dad's phone. This is very sweet. How old is Bo?
10.
I've got Dad's phone. I really think you need to get back into football management. Are you sure you're okay? And then the emoji of someone's face was all over the place. That's so sweet. All right, Clive Tyrrell.
Good pal. Golfing, mate.
What he's done is he has cut and pasted the entire text that we sent into a new text. And then he's texted you underneath it, Harry, this is Clive. This seems so weird. This has just come to me from your phone. Just wanted to let you know, 5 question marks. Clive's very concerned. He doesn't want to play at all. I'm going to text him back. Come on, Clive, play the game. Poo emoji. Emily Atack. Siri sounds like someone I got off with recently. This is the emoji that sums you up. King emoji. That's a lovely, sweet one from Atack. P.S. Should I be worried about the turd emoji summing me up? Love. Very sweet. From Emily. Jerry Baker.
He's the one who's organised all my theatre tours.
I was in the cinema watching The Joker when your text was sent, Harry. It's nearly as bizarre as this film. See you tomorrow. Frankie John?
Frankie Jr.
Yeah.
Frank Lampard.
Uncle H. Oh, Frankie. When did you learn to send texts? Let alone emojis. He said, anyway, your emoji would be, and he's put a diamond. See you soon. How sweet is that? Oh, it's a brilliant one from Cammy. An absolute Cammy classic.
Chris Kamara, yeah?
Of all the people so far, Cammy has just got it. He's just got it. 3 emojis. Old man, then money bag, then a horse. And then he's put no explanation needed. Come on, Cammy! What an absolute legend, what a wonderful centre-all. It's Harry Redknapp, and of course his beautiful wife, Sandra!
Ladies and gentlemen, technology is taking over. Some of it's good, some of it's not so helpful. I particularly like Google Earth. I don't know if you've been on Google Earth. It's amazing. They photographed every road in the whole world, and they've put them on Google Earth on the computer, and you can go there. You just type it in, and you go there. You drag a little man over the map, and you drop him into the road, and then you're there. You can see it. It's really amazing technology. And you sit in front of the computer and you think, I can go anywhere in the world. Where shall I go? And we all come to the same conclusion. My house. Even though you're in your house, it would be far easier just to get up, walk outside of your house, and look at your house. A live 3D image of your own building. But no, you're so excited, aren't you? First, you don't land exactly on your house. You're sort of, where is it? We have to move around. There it is. That's our house on Google Earth. Darling, come and look. Come and look. Leave the kids, they're fine in the bath. Come and look. That's our house. It's our car on Google Earth. Some technology, I think, no help whatsoever. Loos, modern public loos, I don't think they needed any updating. I think we were fine with the process. You go in, if you need to turn the light on, you turn the light on. Now they have this automatic motion sensor lighting. You come on and the light comes on. Oh, just from you moving. Which is fun at the beginning, but then when you're on the loo, the light goes off. You have to reactivate the light, so you start moving. Washing your hands. I didn't think this was dramatic. There was no issues there. Turn the tap on, yeah? Then the water flows. Once you've had enough water, you turn the tap off. That was fine. Then they didn't trust you with that, so they had the push one, where you push it, and it gives you an allocation of water. This is the amount of water we feel is enough for you to be washing your hands. But if you need more, you're quite within your rights to push again. Now, people have literally no idea how to access water from modern taps. You have lines of people doing Tai Chi trying to work it out. Do you know? You any idea? Mr. Miyagi. Of course, I don't want to bring up football too much in Manchester, because I know this is a bit of, friction. I don't want to separate people into their teams. I know you all divided who support. I said to my wife that, they're called Man City and Man United. And it was her, not me, okay, who pointed out they do sound like gay clubs, okay? You can't argue with it. Don't shoot the messenger. Where are you going Saturday? I'm going down Man City, yeah. Go to any of the clubs? Yeah, Man United, it's absolutely great. Hey, look, afterwards, a few of us are going down the Men Arena. Want to come? I flew it a couple of days ago. They've got these iris recognition scanners now in the airport for your eyes? There was an Irish man working on it. He said, would you like to step forward into the iris recognition scanner? You have scanners for recognizing Irish people? Do you not use the normal passport system? You've been losing your passports? I'm Irish. Scan me. There's green blood pumping through these veins. And I've been getting into some of your terminologies. I was coming through immigration with my passport, which is always a tense affair, isn't it? Because you don't know whether they're going to let you in. And this bloke went, what's the story? I have never heard this expression. It totally freaked me out. I was like, look at my wife going, we need a story to get into this country. Have you got any stories? I didn't know anything that's a narrative. You've got some children's books, we're coming up with something. There were three little pigs. Story! I love that. You shortened it to story! In England, we just stick to how are you, which we normally answer with how are you. We tend not to even answer the question. How are you? How are you? And we're fine with that. We don't question it. It's probably the only question you can answer with exactly the same question, and nobody really cares. How are you? How are you? You can't go, can you pass the salt? Can you pass the salt? That wouldn't be acceptable. So I've hired a car, I've driven around Ireland, which is thrilling, if not a little bit tense, as I'm reminded of how many people have died on every one of your roads. It doesn't make you feel better. I'm planning my journeys now to give myself statistically the best chance of survival. Do you have it on your Irish sat-navs? Would you like the fastest route or the one you might not die on? All right. Do you think that reading statistics is going to make you drive safer? If you didn't have the sign, if there was no sign on the road, this is how you would drive down the road. With the sign, you drive down it, and I've been there, and you go, ooh. So, ladies and gentlemen of Dublin, are we having a drink tonight? Are we having a drink tonight? This is what I love about Dublin. You don't mess around when it comes to your drink. There are various clues around the city that you like a drink. For example, when you're crossing the road, you have the green man who's go, and the red man is stop. In England, we have this red man who like this. And you know you mustn't go. You copy him. You copy him. Unless you try and walk across him. And then that will change to the green man, which means go. But in Dublin, you have an additional man. The orange man in the middle. Just to make absolutely sure. Are you ready? Are you sure you're ready? We're going to be crossing any moment now. I'm not going to take you from stationary to go. All right? Get ready. Go, go, go! I actually came here a month ago, and it was kind of a weird time because in England we were going through this situation where we had this, basically there was a killer on the loose. He was on the loose for a week, and he was hiding in the woods, and it was a very tense affair, and the whole of England, all the media, all the police in the country were focused on this one big story, and I came here at exactly the same time where Dublin, and I think this explains the differences very, very well, was focused on another story of a missing penguin. Which led to one of the weirdest conversations I've ever had in a taxi, where I sat in the taxi and the driver went, so, do you think we'll find him? And I was like, well, you know, I mean, they're certainly searching. I know they're all out there. But he's used to the outdoors. Yes, apparently he's a survivalist. Yes, he's a survivalist. Poor little fella. What do you mean, poor little fella? You know, he tried to murder. He tried to murder his girlfriend. Well, I didn't know that about him. He's on steroids, I haven't read up on the subject. This penguin's a lunatic. What penguin? What a fantastic story this was. So please correct me if I'm wrong, it was a stag night, is that right? And some people broke into Dublin Zoo in the middle of the night in a taxi. The taxi was waiting. Dublin taxi drivers, we've learned not to ask questions. Could you just wait here? Are you going to the cash point? Kind of. They put the penguin into a carrier bag, and then I suppose they just couldn't stop laughing and dropped him off on O'Connell Street. They found it, didn't they? They found him and they put him back. You can imagine all the other penguins when he came back. They must have been. What's the story? Oh, it was unbelievable. I was asleep. It was asleep. Listen, shush and listen. And the next thing I know, I'm in a small bag. No, Lidl, the German shopping centre. And they just dropped me off on the corner of O'Connell Street. Were you scared? I wasn't scared. There was signs up telling me that 117 humans had died, but nothing about penguins at all. Did you just stay on the corner of the road? Well, I did, because there was a green man and an orange man and a red man, but there was no penguin, so I just stayed still.